Mr. Gray will see you now.
Christian Grey.
I'm Anastasia Steele.
I had no idea it was going to be a trilogy. Absolutely none. It was written as Twilight fan fiction, and it was written a chapter at a time. And it went up on the internet twice a week as I sat and wrote, and I had no idea how long it would take, what was going on, where it would go. I just took it every chapter at a time, and it was great. And if you have enough people going, what happens next? You write the next chapter, and that's what I did. So 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker were effectively one book. So I had to find a place to divide them.
Anna.
Christian.
And then what became 50 Shades Freed was the third book. So I decided to split it up on a terrible cliffhanger, which is one way to get people to read what happens next.
I can't believe you just talked to him like that.
He wants what's mine.
What's yours? That's a little presumptuous.
Adapting a book is not an easy process. I've done quite a few movies that are adaptations of books, including the first 50 Shades. And Nell, who's actually Erica's husband, did the adaptation, which I thought was a good thing for us as producers because he lived with these books and the process of these books being written. So it made him an ideal candidate, as he was already a screenwriter, to do the adaptation. But to condense those 400 pages down into a movie is no easy task.
He did a really fantastic job of boiling everything down so that we got all the main set pieces and fan moments that would be expected.
Why are you here?
For you.
Erica was very keen that movies 2 and 3 should stick as closely as possible to the books and to the sense of the books and to the sense of the story. And of course, I was very familiar with the parts that meant a lot to Erica and to her fans. And I was very keen to see those probably included. I wouldn't let her watch over my shoulder. If she'd come in when I was working on the first draft of the script, I'd switch the screen off and say, yes. And she would say, I said, no, when it's finished, when it's ready, I'll show it to you. But I was very nervous, actually. In the same way when you send your first draft of a script to anybody. So when I gave it to her to read for the first time, I was really quite nervous. And then I heard her in the next room, and I heard her laugh, and I thought, okay, I'm off the hook, because she was enjoying it. And we got over that first hurdle, really, of her accepting my work. And then we had to work together revising it. I mean, I'd hit a few bum notes here and there, and she helped me with it. And sometimes we'd have a bit of a ding-dong about particular scenes. I'd say, I really wanted to do this, and she would say, that's not true to the story.
He kind of went off and did his thing, and then he'd bring me a draft and say, what do you think? And I'd go, oh, this, and we're still speaking to each other, so I think that's probably a good thing.